Hey all, your main man, Jeremy the bearded fisherman, is back. This is probably a video that I didn't really think I'd do, but I'm running out of room in the shed. Like, I've got all that shelving there, and yes, I drink a lot of Pepsi. I'm stockpiling them to take to the containers for change or whatever it is. That's my shark fishing fun for the end of the year. But I need more room. So we're off to Bunnings to get some more of the shelving that I just showed you, because I want to get all my fishing gear over there. My brother and his family's left, so time to tackle the shed, because while they were here, there was a lot of their stuff in here, and shit just wasn't working. Alright, I probably need to have a big clean out, so I might do that as well. So I might clean up first, do a montage of that, and yeah, include it all in. But I'll film. I'm going to try and do something different and film in Bunnings while I'm there, and hopefully no one has something to say. So don't get other people in it. That's all I know. That's what I stand by. So off to Bunnings we go. So here we are, back from Bunnings with all the goods. So that's the supports for underneath the shelving. A couple of storage containers for all my line and stuff. But here's the main stuff. So that's the uprights. Timber down there, and then the other beams that go across, and it's going to go above the freezer there. That freezer is kind of like a thorn in my side, but it's got to be in here. There's nowhere else to put it. I parked the car in here as well, and it's normally not this bad, but I've just got way too much gear, like over however many years of, yeah. I can't, there's no excuse. I just got too much stuff. But that wall there, that's going to get repainted. I've got to finish fixing the holes. The tow bar went through there. Oops. But the whole idea is to repaint the wall behind me, so when I film my other style of videos, I'll film that way, because the shelf that is up there is going to go like in that area there, and that's where I'm going to hang like weird sort of lures and stuff like that on. Just something to see in the background when I'm filming the other videos. But I might even get a whiteboard or something to put up there so I can write on it with the video I'm doing. Also, thought this might be a little bit interesting. You know, you just want to send me some stickers or something like that, you know, of your channel, your group, or whatever it is, or, you know, just fishing stickers in general. If you send them to me, and I'll put a link to my PO box that I've set up, I'll display them on this back wall. So, you know, you can see the stickers that you sent me in the video. You know, just saying a little bit different. If you just want to, no pressure. But yeah, now the real work starts, the cleanup. So that's all that area cleaned out. So the shelving is going to go in that area with the freezer underneath, with enough room to still open the lid on the freezer. And then that's going to be where all my fishing gear goes. So I'll get that set up, and then I've got all this to do then. Have I shot myself in the foot? No, because it's going to work perfectly once I'm finished. Alright, how this racket stuff works is actually really, I'd say really smart. So you've got your two uprights. These are the bigger ones. They're 2135 high, Sophie. Pretty sure they are. Because the ones over there are only the 1800 or 1830 high. I can't remember. I've had those ones for a while. But I wanted extra room here because I've got the freezer under there. So I wanted to get some more shelves up top. So how it works is you have these little cutouts. And then if you can see, probably not. No, not really. But anyway, I'll show you the one Sophie's holding. You've got these little flanges here. So like that. Actually, this end might be better. Yeah, there we go. You got those little flanges there. So what you do is just slot it in up top here first on both ends, and then get you got a sexy rubber mallet, and just give it a tap, and it just pushes it down through here and sandwiches it in there. And like they hold 1,000 kilos, and I'd probably believe it. Like they hold some weight. Some of those containers over there weigh an absolute ton. So now, what I like about this stuff is all three. So you got 1, 2, 3. There's these little other supports that go in, and it's hard to do this one-handed, but they go in like that, and they clip in at the top there, and then on the bottom where that hole is. And then the timber that's over there sits in on top of them in this groove. And it gives it a lot of structural support. Like, I've had those ones for ages. And some of those containers down that end weigh an absolute ton. And that's why I keep buying the stuff. Like, it is good quality stuff. Right, first little dilemma. So all the ones here, all the beams, they're all spaced out the same level all the way across. Where with this one, when I had the tackle box in there was a heap of room up top here. So I dropped this one down like one tooth or hole, whatever you want to call it. Fits in there, but you got to put it in on an angle. So I'm kind of getting ahead of myself before I got everything else together. So I'm going to have to put all the supports in underneath this one and see if I can still get that in and out, that one in and out on an angle. And hopefully I can, because then it gives me more room on that top shelf. Right, moment of truth to see if I can get it in and out. Otherwise I've got to pull all this off and lift that up. And I don't really want to, but anyway. Kind of works. It does lift that timber a little bit. I'll just see how it goes, because I don't take this one away with me, so I can always take nothing in there. Anything important anyway. Because really all I need is to be able to get to them. So I can always just leave it in there on one corner. That's kind of not ideal either. I could always just leave it there, down that light, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Right, sometimes, and we've got 9% left. Sometimes the middle supports can be a little bit hard to get in. So because I've done this so many times with all of them, you just go get yourself a ratchet strap and put it around, and you don't just start absolutely cranking the bejeebers out of it. You just do it gently and keep looking, because those pins that you see there have to drop down inside the holes, and all it takes is the ratchet strap on there to line it up, so you don't have to keep whacking it with your hand. And then when you take the pressure off, it locks them into place. So that's like a little now I can't get it. There we go. It's just a little trick that I've learnt over time from doing those ones, and some of them were really hard, especially the big, nearly 2 metre long ones, because they have 4 supports in there. And then there's an over the car one, because originally I was going to get the over the car one to go there, but then I'd have nowhere to store my rods. Alright, so nearly done. Nearly. All I got to do now is put the safety pins in, which are these here. You buy them in a pack, and I thought I had a pack at home, but I was 100% sure. So I bought another pack while I was in there to save issues, because it's 45 minutes each way to Bunnings, and I didn't really want to have to go back there. So where they go is in these holes here. So for demonstration purposes, that's what it looks like there. If you couldn't see it in the packet, goes in there and it locks it all into place. So if that gets hit, it can't come up and out and collapse. I do it for a safety reason, because I've got young kids. My youngest is 6 this week, and then I've also got 5 grandkids. Don't ask me how that works. It just does, okay? Yes, I've got 5 grandkids. I've got 3 granddaughters and 2 grandsons. And the oldest grandchild is like 6 months younger than my youngest daughter. So yeah, we'll leave that discussion for another day, but there it is there. Nearly done. I just got to put the safety pins in, because you can do the front ones while it's up against the wall, but with the back ones, it's too hard. And this is the second time recording this part, because I've already recorded it. I thought I pressed record, but I didn't, because when I went to stop recording, it started recording. I'm like, oh! Take 2. Lucky I grabbed that other set, because I'm 3 short. That's what I mean. When you live so far from town, you always make sure that you got everything to do the job. That's why I bought 2 of these containers. I'm going to use them for storing fishing stuff in, so line, leader, stuff like that, shark fishing gear, and they fit up there perfectly. I reckon I'll be able to get a 3rd one in, so next time I'm in town, I'll probably grab a 3rd one. But that won't be, it's not like a special trip to go and pick it up, because I'm 45 minutes from town. So that's why I grabbed this pack, because I was pretty sure I had that pack, as I said. But I thought I'd grab another pack just in case, because I didn't know how many was in there. And luckily I did, because I was 3 short. Alright, last little bit. And then the not so fun part starts. Cleaning up the shed. So I got 2 bits of 70 by 35. Chuck them down there like that. And it stops the freezer from going all the way up against the wall. So when you open the lid, it doesn't rub on the wall. So yeah. But starting to piece together now. one thing I didn't show you on film camera, whatever you want to call it, is I did move that shelf up, which I didn't really want to, but those containers still fit there anyway, and I'm going to be able to get a third one in there, so sweet! More storage space, because that one's just got all my line in it, then that one's just got all random shit like extra tackle, brag mats, and then I realised I've got like 6 or 7 bags of like dividers for these Play-Doh trays. I found them. I forgot I had them actually. But yeah, I'm going to put, because I got the higher one, so I could put this third shelf in, because if I got the lower one, it'd only have 2 shelves. So it'd only have like that shelf and then the top one up there. So I got the higher one so I could put that extra middle one in. So up there, I'm going to put like all the camp chairs and fishing chairs up there, because they will stack up there better, because over there they keep falling down because there's too much room for them to move around. But I've pretty much got that done. All my fishing gear sorted in one spot, so it's no longer in that, and over there. It's all here, which is what I wanted, because I was sick of chasing it all. So yeah, that's all done. Now I've just got to clean everything else up, which is going to take a bit of time, but I've still got the trailer there, so whatever I don't need, I'm going to throw in the trailer. Bye-bye. See ya. I might have to do a part 2 yet. I didn't realise this was going to take so long. I didn't realise I had so much garbage, and didn't realise I had so much fishing gear, and I'm already planning on buying more at the end of the year. Shh. See our little secret. All right, so that's that. That's enough for tonight. I got a lot more done than what I thought I would, and I'm going to apologise now because it's dark and I have to have the garage light on, and for some reason it flickers. I don't know. It doesn't flicker when you're looking at it. It's a LED replacement fluorescent tube, and for some reason when you're recording it flickers. I don't know why. But I got all that pretty much sorted there, and then all my fishing gear is all on the new shelves. Little bit of cleaning up to do, but other than that, I got done what I wanted to get done. I am going to have to do a part 2 to this. So I sanded the back wall, and then because, you know, one of the holes was a bit big, I had to put some more plaster on it. So yeah, it didn't exactly go to plan. And I'm going to not include everything. I really wanted to, but you know, I don't want you just going, this is boring, just watching some guy clean his shed. Well, everything I do in this shed is like, I film me videos in here and all my fishing gear's in here. This is where I do me reviews, and it's, you know, it's where I get ready to go for me fishing trips. And I just, for so long, all my fishing gear was like in 6 different places, and I was just over it. So I'm really glad that I have that now. And yeah, it still needs a bit of cleaning up. Like, I've still got the workbench to go. I built that in COVID last year. So yeah, the shed is finally starting to get to where I wanted it to be for a long time. But as I said, there'll be a part 2 to this. You know, finishing off, sanding all that down, getting that wall repainted, getting that shelf up, and turning it into like my fishing wall. So, you know, good fish that I catch, I'm going to start printing the photos off, and I'm going to put them in frames, put them up on that wall. And you know, that shelf, I'm going to put stuff like hang stuff like that off it. And as I said, like if you've got any, you know, stickers, whatever, you know, from your YouTube channel, you know, the club that you fish with or whatever, you know, if you want to send it to me, I'll include me PO box in the description below, and I'll put them up on that wall. Like even if it's a funny fishing sign, like one of my friends has already got me 2, and I've got one up over there, but I don't think I'll show that one. It's not exactly, yeah, I just won't show that one. But like, I'll put them up on the wall. You know, this is where I do majority of my recording when I'm not fishing. So it'll be on that wall, and you'll see it. You watch me video, and if you send me something, you'll see it up on that wall. Well, anyway, I'll leave it there for now. And you know, it's a little bit different of a video, but I hope you enjoy it. And because my brother and his family were here, I didn't really get time to do fishing like I wanted to. So I hope you enjoy. Like, it was a lot of hard work for me. You just get to sit there and see it in a really short. Like, I've been out this all day. So remember, if you can, click subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Like the video, share it. You know, whatever you can do. Thanks. See yous.